Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu einem weiteren Let's Play Factory Order. Ich bin das Fix und wir befinden uns hier in einem neuen Event und nachdem wir hier Chaldea Boys überstanden haben, geht es hier zum Akihabara Explosion Event. Wir reisen in das schöne Japan, der Gegenwart so wie es aussieht, und lassen uns den Inner Weep raushängen, indem wir hier alle shoppen oder irgendwie so ähnlich. Es ist unser zweites Tower Event, was wir hier spielen. Insgesamt müsste es erst das dritte sein. Und Leute, die Bride ist da, liebe Leute. Es ist allein, weil Nero im Vordergrund steht, glaube ich, ist mal schon best Event, liebe Leute. Und deswegen würde ich mal sagen, ohne noch viel zu ummun, starten wir hier direkt mit dem Event. Prologue Part 1 to the City of Dreams. Ach, liebe Leute, auf ins Umu-Paradies. Umu? The gentle tap of the chisel is sweet as a bird song to me. The file standing back and forth hums a rhythm as peaceful as the ocean waves. Its little teeth tickle. His seas are warm and comforting. Oh, callous palms, please don't let go. I wonder, when was it that I first became aware of his love? Meine Umu-Liebe war schon immer da. Das weißt du, Nero. So, you guys know why I called you here, yeah? It's probably pretty obvious by now, right? Fu-fu-fu! I have no idea what you're saying, but you're probably right. Yep, we've got an unlimited singularity on our hands. What are the odds, right? So, good job, Fu. You get 3000 Da Vinci Points. Gegen was kann man die eintauschen? Ist es für den nächsten Lotto-Gegenstand, Fu? Da Vinci Points. Huh. I wonder what you can exchange them for, if there's a bonus for the cake thing enough. Anyway, setting that aside for now. I assume this briefing is about how we are going to repair the latest minute singularity. Where is it? Japan. Feels like we've been getting a lot of them there lately, doesn't it? As for when it's taking place, it's actually pretty close to the present this time. I'm guessing you've probably heard of particular place before too. More than Japan, That should be fairly safe then. So, where exactly is this? Mich freut es ja, dass Goredofl mal in einem Event vorkommt. The Hokkaido region, known for its vast natural beauty, Yokohama, the thriving coastal city, Suzuka, the racing mecca. Sounds like you really know your Japan geography, director. Well, of course, any driver worth his gear shift enjoys studying maps and imagining how fun it would be to tear through the streets at any given location. But, I digress. Where did you say this minute singularity was again? Tokyo. Oh, I see. Well, that's disappointing. They say the traffic there is horrid. I have heard of street races happening on the Suta Expressway, but I understand they're illegal. I'm pretty sure it's illegal to drive at top speed anywhere in Japan besides the racetrack. Unlike some countries, there are no autobahns or other sorts of highways with no speed limit there. Jetzt muss ich mal gleich zu dumm fragen, Autobahn, ist das jetzt auf das deutsche Wort? Ist Autobahn echt ein englisches Wort? Das ist mir nämlich neu. Ja. Auf Goredofl für Sekunden Deutschland zu Hause finden mit unserer unbegrenzten Geschwindigkeit. Phew. Okay, but Tokyo's a pretty big place. Can you narrate it down a bit more? Sure can. It looks like its particular singularity is located in Akihabara. I see. We've been to Akihabara before, although that one was part of a larger TCG world. Genau, das war ja unser Fate Requiem Event. But I assume this one is more normal, relatively speaking. Looks like it. Why, there may well be some things that differ from the real Akihabara, as this is a singularity and all. It's definitely still located in the same place as the one in Tokyo. It's here. It's finally here. A true Akihabara singularity. So Kabime, when did you get here? Kina Suruna. I mean, never mind that. Akihabara. The bewitching heaven, turn off, much straws, even keikis like me, even when we don't have a particular reason to go there. That is Akihabara mesh. I see. At any rate, if there's a singularity there, we must have detected some kind of abnormality, right? So, what was it? Good question. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to figure that just out by observing it from here. We definitely know it's a singularity, but right now, that's all we do know. So after you reshift there, your first order of business will be a bit of reckon to figure out what's going on. I also think it'd be best if Mesh went along on this one. Together, you two should be able to analyze and process a lot more information. Got it. Marcy, let's go shopping. So basically business as usual. That should be fine. I doubt there will be much in the way of danger there. So, I'll leave you all the work out details yourself. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get another piece of this new cake so I can provide the kind of detailed feedback the cooking team asked me for. I was very clear that just one slice isn't enough for me to determine how balanced its flavor profile is. Am besten 3 Torten, nur um sicher zu gehen. Senpai, you've been to Japan before, right? Did you visit Akihabara while you were there? No, I don't think I ever got around to it. Leider noch nicht. Much will see. Talk about a wasted opportunity. Well then, you better watch out, Machan. If you keep missing out on places you want to go, the monster of Hakuro Castle will come and get you. Alright, that's me. So, as for the rest of the team? I wanna go too. In fact, just try and stop me. Well, that kind of addition should probably be helpful on our mission, so why not? Now, who else to beg? Oddly, I'd like to send at least one more servant. You guys are going to Akihabara? Oh yeah, come to think of it, you're originally from there, aren't you, Iris? Yeah, well, I'm guessing my Akihabara is pretty different from the one in this world, but yes I am. Then, you should know much more about this geography and climate than I do, even if our worlds are different. Would you be willing to come along with us, Iris? It would be a pretty big help. Sure, sounds great to me. I'd be glad for a chance to go. It'll be interesting to see how it's different from the Akihabara I know. Thanks, Iris. I'm glad you're coming too. Well, I'm a servant now. It's only natural for me to support my master. Not much getting excited about it. I guess the 4 of you should be enough. Fu? Fu, fu, fu! I sense somebody watching. Ammo! I thought I might try hiding, but it seems I just could not get away with it. Well, my charms are so great they cannot be helped but cause the very air itself to cheer in my presence. Nero, you're listening to us? It is alright, Mash. No need to say another word. Any worries you may have had are over. For I, the great Emperor of Rome, am prepared to join you on the Singularity expedition as well. You're coming to Emperor Nero? I don't remember hearing about that before. That is because I only decided it just now. I see. Well, you would certainly be a big help in combat, but... why inviting yourself for a mission? Wer hat dich eingeladen, unsere Kabine? Legst du doch einmal mit Nero an und es gibt Schläge, Mädel. Well, it surely goes without saying. I should say it nonetheless. I know very well that Akihabara is a city devoted to song and art. How then could I not come along? Is that true, Senpai? Technically. Right. City devoted to song and art. Huh, that definitely doesn't sound like the Akihabara I know. As such, it's all about inevitable that my splendid charge, Rosie Emperor herself, will be the last one, the pre-revel or perhaps even actual party. The rest of you may raise shift without worry. I also recommend that you do not think about what you might find at our destination. After all, a surprise cannot be surprised without being, well, surprising. Oops. Surprise? What surprise? And that reminds me, there's something else you guys should know. We discovered that someone had taken advantage of the window of time in between discovering the Singularity and calling this meeting to secretly lay shift there before you. I suspected certain someone must have used some kind of privilege to get the staff to do that for her. I mean, them. Any ideas who could have been? I'm sure I do not know what you're talking about. And even if I did, I cannot recall what it could be thanks to the headache I have now. Yeah, that's it. Or perhaps I have simply forgotten all about it thanks to Diana, the goddess of the moon, like what happened to my uncle. Good grief, well, at least I hope whatever mischief she got up to could have done anything to make the situation worse. I don't know what you'll find once you get there, but try to keep an open mind if you can. Don't worry, I've had plenty of practice with Neofest. You mean the festival was put on to compete with the one in Olympia? Not exactly. Neofest is a festival that kind of sprang up out of nowhere and got all of Chaldea caught in its wake. Und es ist endlich wieder zurück dieses Jahr. I'm not even sure if it's really Professor. Jetzt verschwind unser Kabine, Mann. Ich vote dich gleich echt aus der Party. If you want to know more, it will probably be faster if you watch the records of it in library. Oh, ich hab diese leider nicht. Noch nicht. So. Well, part of me. Really curious why another part knows I just get over him from the sheer culture shock. Hört ihr mal auf, meine Nero zu dissen, Mann. Die macht doch alle platt, Mann. I don't even like contemplating how long it took me to get the image of Chessed's Pyramid Himeji Castle out of my head. It was one of the most devastating mental attacks of all time. Gell, sag ich, gell? Da warst du beteiligt. Anyway, it's impressive that you put on a festival named after a single servant, even if she's an emperor. It never ceased to amaze me how open-minded Chaldea can be about those sort of things. Oh, maybe we could have a Voyager Fest sometimes too. Very ridiculous. I'm not saying we have to. Voyager! Voyager! Der war schon im letzten Event in Folgen. Imagining Voyager being carried like a crowd surfing. Carrying Voyager around like that does seem like it'd be fun. Right? Hey! Quite reading my mind. Anyway, now that the preambles are out of the way, why don't you guys get going? Get to the mini singularity in Akihabara and find out what's causing it. And that's it. Now get ready to reshift. Got it. Ach, liebe Leute, Mann. Ich fand diesen Hass gegen meine gute Nero fand ich nicht gut, aber ansonsten bin ich gespannt, was uns in dieser schönen Retro coolen Musik hier erwartet. Jetzt heißt es also reingerashiftet nach Akihabara. Erstmal jeden Japano-Gameladen mit irgendwelchen Oldschool JRPGs plündern und dann schauen wir mal, was uns hier erwartet im zweiten Teil des schönen Prologes. Im Akihabara, the City of Wishes, Sculpture, kann doch kein Mensch lesen. Prolog Part 2, Investigate, Akihabara. Die Musik gefällt mir. Also, nicht gar, also die Intros werden immer geil. Ich meine, das Phantom Thief Intro war schon mega gut. Das ist minimal schlechter, aber auch sehr, sehr gut. Also definitiv 9 out of 10. Gefällt mir. I'm here. I'm finally here in Akihabara. It looks kind of different than I imagined. I mean, it definitely still feels like Akihabara, but... Okay, you guys are now on basically Akihabara's main street. How are things looking there? It's certainly lively. There are so many people here, and it looks like we are in a pedestrian-only zone. I don't see anything threatening. Yeah, this is about what I expected. It's very different from the Akihabara I know. You know, I actually feel the same way. Da ist Nero! Da ist Nero Bright! Da ist noch mehr Nero! Oh! Ich seh da hier Golden Theater. Da unten, Leute. Seht ihr, da ist Chibi Nero. Ach, Leute, Mann, es ist der... boah. Ich muss da hinziehen, liebe Leute. Das ist mir wurscht, was kostet, ich sehe da hin. Really? Senpai, you think there's something unusual about it too? I knew it. This place isn't like what I've seen in the database or anime. Then again, maybe just because this one's from a different era. I don't think so. Timeline-wise, this is definitely modern-day Japan. That said, you're right. The cityscape doesn't seem to match with our data on Akihabara. Maybe there's something to do with the singularity. On a different subject. It's just me or are people staring at us? What? Check out! That's a real t-shirt. Damn, you're right. That's some kick-ass cosplay. Hey, you think she'll let us take a picture? Pretty sure that against the main street rules. Oh yeah, too bad. But isn't it also against the rules to walk around in costume like that? I guess she must have been so casual about it, the guards didn't even notice. Just look at how naturally she wears it. She's gotta be a professional cosplayer or something. Well, the only ones who are gonna get in trouble if the guards do notice in the meantime. Yep, all we can do is smash our inner like buttons. Ah, today was a good day. Did you hear that, Richie? Huh? Me? Don't try to deny it. They totally think you're doing Yamato Kai cosplay. Want me to call you Himiko to keep you up the illusion? Huh? Hold on. I know I look out of place here, but it doesn't mean I'm doing cosplay. Besides, this is just how I manifested. That's how it was for you guys too, right? Hey, why don't you look at me in the eye? Not right. I guess it's a lot stranger. to see servants walking around Akihabara, then it is in mine. But then in that case... Where did that come from, Nero? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I just thought now would be a good time to explain what's going on. Let's be honest, here everyone was looking at me. That is no slight on you, Aries. You are without doubt a beautiful young lady, but in this land, my glory shines particularly bright. Thank you, Nero. That's very kind of you. Oh man, I can't believe the actual Emperor of Rome just said I was beautiful. Dieses Wackel aufgefüllt bis er. Don't say a puzzle, man. Take a good look at that, and don't forget that. Es ist das Paradies. Es ist der Himmel auf Erden. Es ist der schönste Ort, wo man sich herstellen kann. What the... Are those Adventure goods? Now, what I'm looking around, they're all over the place. No need help. What is going on here? Allow me to explain. This is a city of music and artistry. Arena's Emperor was famed for my love of both. So it only makes sense that I would wish to obtain this city for myself, does it not? I thought as I'm also Magiers servant, I would never interfere with their efforts to raise the singularity. Besides, it's not as if I can just pocket the city like some bauble. So I thought at the very least, since the city is so renowned for its art, I would inscribe my image upon it as the ultimate artistic expression. And that way, even if I cannot truly possess the city, I can still make it mine. And so you start about to this puzzle to make myself known throughout all of Akihabara. I test the highest quality figurines made in my stunning likeness, started a weekly comic and anime. And sure, I went viral on social media platforms to the point that even I wondered if it was going a bit overboard. And while I'm, of course, also working to record an album of my greatest hits, my need to total perfection is making it to take longer to release than I would like. So, for that, I'm afraid you will simply have to wait a little longer. At any rate, you can see the fruits of my labor all for yourself. My merchandise has found enormous success. And there's no one in all of Akihabara does not know my name. Well, Master, you're surprised. What were you thinking? Excuse me while I pick my jaw up off the ground. Good grief, so you were the one who secretly ray-shifted here earlier. In the future I'd really rather you didn't go around changing singularities before we've even had a chance to investigate them. I take your point, but it's not my fault. Making step decision is simply part of my imperial nature. All aside, there couldn't have been much time between the singularity was first discovered and when you began your campaign. Honestly, I'm impressed you managed to accomplish this so quickly. Ammo! The most important element of determining whether something succeeds or fails is marketing. And thanks to my imperial privilege and room's generous coffers, such a feast of marketing were true for me. Of course, even that would not have worked had this city not been receptive to my charm. Translation, you used threats and bribes to get what you wanted. Leute, du fällst gerade wieder meiner Sympathie hier. Unser Kabine. Einfach ruhig sein. Hm? I'm fairly sure it looks the same when I did arrived. What? Check it out. Isn't it Nero? Hey, yeah, it is. I wonder if I could get an autograph. Emma. Just as I expected, as the model for the city hottest near here, I'm bound to draw attention. My, it certainly is tough being up so popular. Unfortunately, now's not the time to celebrating. We should be trying to avoid attention, not to attract it. Eris is right. Let's relocate for now. Then come with me. There is some place I wish to show you. In fact, it is the biggest surprise of all. Alright, I guess we better go with the Emperor for now. I just hope I can go to the shopping soon. Ich überlege mir gerade eine noch größere Überraschung. This looks like the main plaza in front of the station. I don't see anything that looks like a big surprise. Listen and be amazed. There's a life-size figure of mine located at the best spot in the front station. At least I should be, as I have to yet see it for myself. At any rate, now that the figure is in place, acting as a symbol of the city of art, all who disembark on the iconic station will be greeted with the sight of me in my gorgeous yet formal bridal attire. Once they do, its glory will make them tremble, and my stunning beauty will surely take their breath away. As such, it is the the corner jewel of my plan to make Akihabara mine. Now here we are, beyond my artistic triumph. Okay, keine Statue. Aber was soll ich dann anbieten, Nero? Was soll ich dann anbieten? Mario looks so dumbfounded. It is it right there. Placed right in front of the station exit. You cannot miss it. There. See that exhibition case? It is only be used for the most popular piece. As you can see, that is where my... Where is it? What is going on? I had every confidence in the artist and contracted to complete the project. According to our timetable, it should have been completely delivered and put on display long ago. What's going on over there? It looks like they are about to show something on that building, a giant screen. Never mind. Some inscrutable brokers. We need to get to the bottom of this mystery missing... Wait, what? Zwei Neros. Nero, hello! All you lovely people out in Dreamtown. The age of Akihabara is here. That is right, it's me. Yeah, how have you all been? Make sure to say subscribe and keep those notifications on. Yes, don't miss a single second of Akihabara's official idol / cheerleader / stream. See you soon. What am I doing there? Double the Nero, double the fun, würde ich mal sagen, liebe Leute. So viele schöne Neros. Endlich gibt das Spiel uns das, was wir schon immer wollten. Die Musik ist ganz schön. So, ich überlege mir gerade, aber das ist noch kein Tower-Event. Das ist noch kein richtiges Tower-Event. Ach Leute, komm. Unlimited Nero Power, würde ich mal sagen. Wartet, eine Nero, kommt 2 Neros. Oh Leute, so viel Nero. Oh Leute, das ist so kürzlich das. Dann machen wir noch eine Nero. So, die hat jetzt kein Starting-Ding. Ja, der Piece nicht. Egal, machen wir so. So. Triple Nero Action, Mann! Das ist besser kann man das Spiel gar nicht spielen. Neros Statue hat sich eigentlich nicht gemacht. What in the world? What could this mean? What's that? Nero up on the screen? Of course, you did not. I'm right here. What is that? I may not know what it is, but me being me, I do not know what it is. That is the most independent being with a spirit engine reflecting on a different aspect of myself, like we see in Chaldea every day now and then. Nor does it have anything to do with my servant self. Yet it does look like me, even though it is not. How in the world could this happen? Someone who just looked like me. Oh, dann hat ein bright T-Shirt an. Oh, it's Nero, I love you, Nero, please take my money. You there, I wish to speak with you. Oh, it's really you. Oh, wait. Are you a Nero cosplayer? No, I'm impressed. You look just like her. I have a very complicated feeling about this, but I will untangle you all that later. Tell me, who is that up on the screen? Huh? You're cosplaying as her without ever knowing who she is? That's Akihabara Nero. She's kind of like our homegrown idol, I guess you'll say. Anyway, we can't get enough of her. I see. Then let me ask you what may sound like a very strange question. Is she by any chance at all? Yeah, why? Have you guys never heard of the Akihabara miracle before? In this town, the king of figures gives life to any doll who is truly loved. Nero was the first miracle. She used to be a life-size statue in front of the station. But then the king of figures came along, and boom, she started walking and talking just like a person. I can't believe it. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. The king of figures? Who is that? The king of figures is just that, the king of the model figures. Well, really, his skills are more godly than kingly. At least that's what they say. I've never met him myself.
They never met him in person, but I still believe they can bring dolls up to status alive. To be honest, that sounds very hard to believe.
Well, hey, the proof is all around here. Akihabara is full of living dolls these days. I just can't tell our surrounding and it looks like he's telling the truth. Angriff der Puppen. Oh, das ist doch Christina aus Shinjuku. Where do you wanna go next? Oh, but character place over there has a huge anime song collection. Let's play a fighter game. I haven't played one in forever. Fine with me. You don't mind if I beat you, right? Oh, now you're asking for it. Let's do this best of 5.
Now that you mention it, there really are a lot of dolls walking around here. It all seems natural that I didn't notice before. Huh. Perhaps that is the singularity abnormality. A world where this king of figures give life to the enabling them to move around the city as though they were people. And a world where my doppelganger has become the top idol without my permission. Well, this is of course breathtaking obviously that she's my double of mine would have more talent than she would know what to do with it. I cannot condone their embarking on a career so the entertainment industry without my say-so. Besides, if anyone looks like me is going to do such a thing, it should be the original. Next, I'm gonna do my best to sing a title song. I hope you like it. La.
Und jetzt singt sie ja noch, jetzt ist es Persönliches.
What?
What?
Sounds pretty average to me. Honestly, I'd even say it's kind of...
Was? Du wirst das mit dem Chaldea verbannt.
Master, there's still a lot of things here we don't understand, but at least we know one thing for certain. Whoever that is, she definitely is an hero.
That's for sure. Was soll das jetzt heißen? Verstehe nicht.
Immer. I have no idea what lead you all to reach their conclusions so suddenly. But I'm glad that we are at least all on the same parallel page. Indeed. The Nero is number than an imposter. Ich verstehe nicht.
So, die deuten irgendwas an über die Gesangsküste von Nero.
I swear. Who does? She thinks she is happily singing for an audience with my face. I should be the one that's on the screen, not her. Well, now we know about these dust things in the city. But even if they are proof that this king of figures person really exists, why aren't you guys more freaked out that someone's going around giving inanimate objects life in the first place?
Oh, that is because we are rich men. The king of figures made a lot of dolls, you see, walking around now for some purpose or other. But they also say if you approach him to true love in your heart, he reward you by giving a life to a doll you love. Isn't that awesome? If you already got a figure to love, there's nothing better than it wanting to talk back and hang out with you. So what's most of people here in Akihabara now folks looking to have their beloved figures brought to life. They are desperately hoping to meet the king of figures. Cause even before he showed up, most of the people here were really kind into kinds of media, anime, manga, video games, you name it. We want nothing more than to live in those worlds and to be in relationship with our favorite character. I don't know what who first came up with it, or when they came up with it. But that's why we all started calling ourselves Wishmen.
I see. So it's a self-given title then.
You have to admit it sounds a lot better than just guy who wants stuff.
Well, can't argue with that. Never mind that. What do you call yourselves? The problem is the king of figure person. Do you know where he is?
Sure, everyone knows that. Excuse me, you're cosplaying as there, right? Would you mind if I take a picture? Oh, and me. I want to take one too.
Where did all these other people came from? I knew my darn public could not stay away forever. Well then, go ahead and light up.
I could ask though, why aren't you in a bridal outfit? Are you a new cosplaying her or something? If you really want people to recognize who you dress as, you should make sure you've got the original outfit down before you start What are you talking about? This is my original outfit. Oh, I see. So you're a fan of an original Nero, huh? Man, you don't see a lot of these days. Especially since Nero's so popular, now she's basically taking over the whole Nero genre. Hell, some newcomers even think this whole trend started with Nero. Can you believe that?
Why that little?
Photography and congratulate our pervert here. Please, disbrief immediately. Oh crap, it's the Akihabara guards. What are those things? Mold of the King of Figures brought to life. They are basically an autonomous paralyzed force that goes around patrolling Akihabara. They've been a lot fewer mugging since they showed up, and it's great how they recover lost articles and reunite lost kids with the families. But the downside is they're really strict. You must be the improved congregation ringleader. Come with us. You must be punished for your infraction.
What infraction? Do not be ridiculous. All I have done is stand here and be myself. Be gone, you fools.
So that is how it's going to be. Very well. Transitioning to concern mode. Restrain, secure, arrest, imprison, adjudicate, sentence, execute.
Looks like they're not gonna let us go without a fight. What do you wanna do?
We can't let him catch us now.
Understood. I understand you're upset right now, Nero.
Also, liebe Leute, dann machen wir die bei Blatt. Ich finde es nett, die gleichen Dinger, die gab es im letzten Teil, nämlich in dem Amazonas-Ding. Liebe Leute, also ich sehe bis jetzt immer noch kein Problem. Ich sehe nur einen Haufen wunderbarer Neros. Also, wie gesagt, für mich ist es immer noch das beste Event ever, liebe Leute. Ich finde, das kann man bis dato nicht in keinster Art und Weise abstreiten. Ich sehe nur Nero. Warte mal, wir machen sie schnell weg. So viel Nero! Ist nett, wir haben die Animation noch auf normal gestellt, aber da wir eh die ganze Zeit den Animationsskip haben, merkt man das gar nicht mehr. So, liebe Leute, aber das war's natürlich noch nicht mal, da kommen noch mehr Golems, aber Leute, sie haben keine Chance gegen die OG Nero, würde ich mal sagen. So. Triple Nero, Mann. Oh, wir sind immer in der Stadt, Mann. Perfekt. Alle mit der Nero-Action! Ja, meine Nero macht schon ein bisschen mehr Schaden. Ich würde sagen, das ist hier perfekt, Mann. Aber jetzt haben wir gerade die Bride mit den normalen Nero, also mit den normalen Neros. Ob das hier zu einem Clinch führt?
Huh, honestly, why should I, of all people, have to run away as though I did something wrong?
We don't have the choice right now. Causing more trouble won't help us. Let's see, it looks like you're currently 1 street off from the main street.
I can't believe it. I finally make it to Akihabara, and I haven't even gotten a single store yet.
Once you have a better idea of the situation, we can stuck and... Wait, hold on, I'm picking another 7 reading from you. It's about 20 meters northwest from you, so it must be near the stores across the street. See if you can spot anyone there who looks like they might be a servant.
What an intriguing figure. The details are exquisite. I can tell that there's especially great amount of care that's being paid to the chest and the rear end section. Goodness, there are some details you can't even see unless you turn the figure upside down. Incredible. Yes, this definitely deserves a gold star. I don't know if she's a servant, but there's a lady here scoping out the bishops figures like a real man of culture.
Okay, und damit haben wir schon einen neuen Servant hier gefunden. Doch bevor wir uns diesen mal genauer anschauen, machen wir erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter hier mit Let's Play Vagrant Order. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.